Why do we have melanin in the cochlea of our ear?
Actually, it's not just melanin in the cochlea of your ear. Every single sense, the five senses, has melanin between it and the environment. That should actually stimulate the question, why is it that our five senses have melanin adjacent to it? What is the purpose? What is nature trying to tell us? And it's basically trying to tell us that animals are capable of photosynthesis, utilizing light to create free electrons for us to use as energy sources. And that's the key. And when you actually look deep into melanin biology, especially now that condensed matter physicist guys are looking at melanin in a totally different light, it's probably the most efficient photovoltaic that's out there. Now, almost every single thing alive on the planet has melanin at some level in it. It's used in different ways, but it always is a sine qua non of biophoton signaling and creation of electrons. The thing that makes it special, and I think the reason why it's in the cochlea, is that it is extremely energy efficient and it turns and absorbs all electromagnetic radiation into usable information for the system.
See, what they do is tell you half truths and not the whole truth. And then we wonder why we're living a big ass lie in this world. That phrase, little white lie, is much more deeper than you think. So what he's actually talking about is neuromelanin. And there's different types of melanin, but neuromelanin is what we're focusing on today. So we have this throughout our nervous system, neuromelanin. Neuromelanin acts as a transmitter or a modulator. It modulates or transmits etheric energy into what you call chemical energy. The same way solar panel takes the sun energy and transmute that into electricity so you can use it as light. Or in the same manner, this plant takes the sun energy and the carbon dioxide that we breathe out and transmute that into the oxygen that we breathe in and also sugar. Yes, y'all, we are sweet. This is why we look like chocolate. That's why they call you chocolate. Life is like a box of chocolates. Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. This is why our people get diabetes the most. You're already sweet and you're putting more sweets into your body. This is why the Kool-Aid man was introduced into our community, because we are so hot like the sun. They wanted us to have a cool aid. And how I know it was introduced into our community, because 666, which is carbon, the mark of the beast. This is what they call us. So melanin and chlorophyll is the same thing. From a molecular standpoint, they look about the same. Plant juice, human juice. So the plants and the trees take the sun's energy and they grow physically. Meanwhile, we take the sun's energy and we grow spiritually. Melanin is like chlorophyll in plants. Chlorophyll allows photosynthesis to occur in the transference of the sun's energy for the body. While the growth of plants is directed physical sunlight, the growth of human beings is directed towards spiritual consciousness and inner vision. So with this new age of Aquarius, this is why we are remembering who we are. True knowledge, true information, true wisdom is coming back to the surface now. And it is starting with our people. Melanin is a super absorber of all forms. It has black hole properties. And another name for black hole is black sun, which is the summation of our subconscious mind. So literally our subconscious mind is coming back to the surface right now. And the subconscious mind is what holds all the information. This is literally the Akashic records coming back into the surface, y'all. And again, this is why they're talking more about the aurora borealis, and we're seeing more of these, even though they're covering up the skies. This was taken in Sweden a few days ago. Do you see what I'm seeing here, y'all? I'm seeing a bird. I'm seeing the phoenix, right? Isn't that what you're seeing as well, the phoenix? So I imagine when the phoenix turns all red, this is what they call code red. This also made me thought of Hunger Games and Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. But look at the symbology. You see the red, right? Y'all see that? Code red. And Maya is just another name for illusion, and Angel Lu, which is the angels, which is us. Yeah, y'all, I don't know how all that segue into this right here, but I'm showing you how everything is connected, literally. And lastly, I want to read this. Brain neuromelanin is normally localized in discrete granules inside neural cell bodies, mainly in pernuclear space. Albinos show pigments in substantia nigra. Neuromelanin, when bleached, is like lipofuscin. In primates, this pigment is well evident and they share with man similar neuromelanin related disorders. Did you hear about the disorder in there, y'all? This is why we carbonated people are able to see, taste, smell, and do things much more effectively than any other. And this is what they will not tell you, but it's evident. So yes, y'all, this is why we must do research on our own, because our own is not even put out there to give us correct information about us. And this video is to bring awareness. It's for educational purposes only. Time and time again, we have been shown that the system that has been created is against us and is against our spiritual growth, because they know if and when we do focus on it, which is happening right now, then the game is over. So to my sweet chocolate melanated brothers and sisters out there, you don't need any more sweets or chocolate in your life. You are already that. Now I know it's hard, but I want you to go out and bask into that sunlight and get these codes. These codes are being given out every single day. Let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments below. Share this video and follow for more, y'all. Thank you for tuning into my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.